Data drives are back online, and we have all of your data regarding this beast. Find yourself someplace safe to ride this one out, and we'll be back with the warrior kit to hunt this infestation down. Couchdo, out.
We are picking up a distress call. It's a Republican Titan code. They're friendlies. Translating now.
Long-range sensors indicate the signal is coming from a large group of ships in this area.
This is Republican Convoy DX-307. We are under attack by unknown missiles. We have lost our escort and are unarmed. Please assist. We are carrying thousands of colonists. Someone help us. Please help us.
We can't afford to ignore this. Send a recon flight to investigate.
Auto launch set.
Oh god, this mission. Hello everyone. Welcome back to some more Homeworld Emergence. We left off, we escorted the Couchdo through a hostile imperialist Titan space, avoided being seen by the base, destroyed a heavy cruiser, and managed to get them to the jump gate. Here, as you can see, we were picking up a distress call from, it looks like a Republican Titan convoy of some sort. We're launching our vessels, we're going to go off and start harvesting some resources, and then we're going to investigate what on earth is happening to them. Looks like someone's trying to shoot them down, so let's get
say the word.
A recon over there. Oh, okay, first thing I'm doing apparently will be... No. Okay, good. Yeah, we need to investigate this first. Those are friendlies, they're going to need some assistance. Then I'm setting my waypoints so that we can see if there's any other resources to have.
I'm on my way, Command.
Or not. There we go. We want to search for any resources in any mission that we do. Some missions we won't be collecting very many resources because thematically I'm going to get the heck out of there rather than try to fight off whatever's around. And some missions, it will behoove us to find out every single resource because at the end of the mission, there'll be no pressure. Like, the mission's over, but we're allowed to harvest as much as we want before we leave the mission. So in the off chance this is one of those, we're going to look around for stuff. Now, I will tell you that this... I'm laughing, I really shouldn't be.
I'm on my way,
This
Command.
mission, I have bad memories of this mission. I recall losing a lot of my fleet originally when I had done this many years ago.
Group 1.
And it was this one that really drove home the horror of what it is that we're going to be fighting.
Stand by Group 2. X. Formation set. Stand by Group 5. Stand by Group 1. Escorts assigned.
I'm going to let my processor go without any escorts, Tim. Oh, I'm down a... I see I'm down
Construction underway.
A flight wing. Let's go ahead and remake it.
Underway, 2 coordinates now.
Stand by Group 5.
Now, everyone so that you also know, this is the last mission I've done so far in this... in Homeworld Emergence. The last time I did any mission past this one was over a decade, practically 2 decades ago. So I'm going to be more than a little fuzzy on what the missions require of us. Just a heads up. This one I had done about 2 weeks ago, originally.
Assigned. Stand by Group 5.
Okay, so we can see friendly ships here. We don't see any missiles attacking them at the moment.
Just
I'm
tell
going
me
to relocate
where to go.
the Kunlan, if I can, somewhere in the convoy's route, their travel path. This way, we're able to reinforce and or defend them if something comes their way.
Coordinates locked in.
our recons will be really
Let me
helpful
at 'em.
for detecting
They'll
any other
never hit
enemies.
me.
Stand by Group 9.
In this mission as well, everyone, I'm going to spend a lot of time on the tactical screen.
Picking up incoming missiles.
Oh, I see one.
Stand by Group 1.
My ACVs.
Preparing to unlink now.
The
Clearing
missiles
to
are,
land
if I
now.
recall
Releasing
correctly,
couplings.
a little faster.
Those
Secondary
missiles
engines
have a
online.
beast energy
Ready for
signature.
unlink.
Must
Secondary
be trying
engines
to
online.
seize the convoy
Ready
for its
unlink.
biomass. We can't let it reduce
Ready.
all those colonists to spare parts. Engage and destroy those missiles.
It
Setting aside
sounds
Group
so
8.
detached,
X.
but what they're
Formation
saying
set.
is that we can't afford to let the beast convert all those people into, like, liquefy them into something it will be able to construct new ships with. What a absolutely nightmarish thing to happen to a group of colonists.
Roger, Command.
The missiles are,
Setting
if I
aside
recall,
Group 1.
a little faster than our ACVs. So I'm going to be sticking most of my fleet, I think throughout the vast majority of this,
Stand by
into
Group 2.
acolyte
Stand by
groups
Group 8.
to
Target
defend
acquired.
against
Group
these
1.
missiles.
Moving out.
If you want to try to shoot down every single wave of missiles which is going to be showing up, you need to be active on this screen to see
Target
where they are
locked in. Receiving.
and
Weapons
where they're
charged.
coming from.
Receiving.
Because it's not
Moving to
only going to
attack.
be the colonists that the missiles will attempt to strike. Also, to my recollection,
Command.
you cannot save every colony
Formation
ship.
set.
It is not
Escorts
possible
assigned.
to do so. The game will spawn these missiles in random locations, and it is
Escorts
designed in
assigned.
such a way that you cannot stop at least one of the colonist ships from being
Roger, Command.
converted.
Target locked in.
There's going to be a lot of
to attack.
pausing,
Ready.
as
Weapons
every
charged.
single time I destroy a single fleet, I need to, a single
Roger,
missile
Command. Target acquired. Roger, Command.
volley,
Target
I need
locked
to
in.
destroy the next one quickly. The missiles will never, to my recollection, aim for fighting, for fighter craft. But
Escorts
if it's a
assigned.
freighter, they will
Escorts
go for it.
assigned.
The same thing with our
Receiving.
processor.
Escorts assigned.
Roger, Command.
Escorts assigned.
Now, merely assigning escorts is not enough to defend the colony vessels. All that does is let me fly along with them.
Stand by Group 7.
Roger, command.
Our high frigates will not be put to good use in this mission, if I recall correctly. By the time they would be able to engage
Escorts
any missiles,
assigned.
they would be struck by them. They're going to be unable to actually destroy
High
anything
frigate
quickly.
online.
At least, I found that to be the
Escorts
case.
assigned.
Oh, by the way, everyone, unrelated to this mission, but related to the... Actually, it will be a little related to this mission.
Stand by Group 3.
Crusader
High
Cassandra
frigate.
has pointed
Escorts
out
assigned.
how the... what are they called? Sentinels. They actually can defend ships with their shield. I just had to click one more time on a vessel in order to have it defend it correctly. I'll put a video link down in the description, assuming Cassandra still has it uploaded to his channel. I'll let you see how it works and see what it looks like. And Cassandra, I also agree
Command
that
ship is
the
underway.
cost of the Sentinels is kind of high for what they do. So I might not be using that ability, assuming I lose some of my Sentinels, because I don't know if it's worth recreating them.
I am here, Command. The hollow emitters need tuning anyhow.
Missiles on intercept vector with convoy.
Okay, where?
Receiving.
There's one fleet, and we need to be proactive in trying to shoot them down.
We must find a way to destroy these missiles. The engineers think that they can partially overload the
acquired.
ACV
Moving to
engines
attack.
to
Roger,
produce an
command.
electromagnetic
Weapons
pulse that will cripple enemy ships for a few seconds. Research this technology ASAP.
Research underway.
I didn't find this overly useful
Roger,
against
command.
the missiles because only your ACVs will have this ability.
Receiving.
They are a little, if I recall again, or rather the last time I did this mission, they were a little too slow for my liking. I'd rather have the additional firepower of the acolytes, or rather, not so much firepower, We're not going to be able to save that front ship.
Roger, Command. Moving to attack.
Oh, hello. Oh, well,
Roger,
we're losing
Command.
whatever's
Weapons
back
charged.
there as well. 4 missiles will be enough to destroy whatever it is that they want to target if I'm not able to defend it in time.
We have hull breaches across all decks. Something's come aboard. Help us! Help us!
Oh my god. So it's converted that one colony ship
Ready.
into
Target
a
acquired.
beast
Roger,
colony
Command.
ship. Everyone aboard it is
Moving to
now
attack.
parts.
Stand by Group 1.
Receiving.
We now have another problem on our
Target
hand
locked in.
because that vessel is going to convert those people
Stand by
into
Group
whatever
6.
it needs to create additional missiles.
Firing on all targets.
And we're going to see that
Ready.
happen shortly, I
Weapons
believe.
charged.
These ones are heading after my ACVs and or my processor, so we need to stop that from happening as
Roger,
well.
Command. Roger, Command. Target locked in.
Yeah, we have to go after the ones in the back of the line now.
Receiving. Moving to attack.
This mission will result in the failure if
Ready.
you fail to escort a single colony
Roger,
ship to their destination. If every single one is destroyed, you've lost this mission. I remember that happening to me several times on my original attempt years ago to do this,
Receiving.
and several times afterwards until I got to the hang of the
Escorts
fact that
assigned.
I needed to play this mission in this mode. On the tactical map,
Roger,
basically,
Command.
is where we'll win this one.
Escorts assigned.
Ready. Underway.
You're the
Bridge.
closest wave I've got over there.
Roger, Command.
Oh, no,
Weapons
no.
charged.
Save it. Oh, interesting. There's a maximum range to their guns. I guess that would make
Target
sense
acquired.
from a balance standpoint. Realistically, mass drivers or lasers, I guess it... Oh,
The Beast is launching another wave of missiles from that captured transport. It must be converting the refugees into bio-warheads. Destroy it before we lose the entire convoy.
the missiles that these launch,
Target locked
however,
in.
I don't think they go after colony ships. They go after our ships
Receiving.
instead. I'm just looking around to see where number 2 should be placed.
Escorts assigned.
I really want some of these
Escorts
vessels to make it
assigned.
out of that
Command.
slip gate we see up ahead.
Escorts assigned.
Roger, Command. Target acquired.
Yeah, I immediately saw that, judging, and the fact that they
Moving to
ignored the
attack.
very close by colony vessel.
Sphere.
That they're going to be
Formation
making a
set.
beeline for
Going to
our
high alert
processor.
now.
Sphere formation is a good formation to use, especially when you know your acolytes are not going to be attacked. They can just sit and pummel over and over and over again without needing to
Stand by
do
Group
attack
8.
waves
Weapons
on the
charged.
like what's what I'm looking for.
Formation set.
To fly by and attack wave is probably the best way to describe it. They can just sit and just constantly pummel the ship rather than having to turn around and make another strafing run on it instead. Yeah, I see those
Holding
missiles.
position.
We'll try to get them with this
Stand
feat
by
once this is
Group 8.
destroyed.
Moving to attack.
Command ship has.
Wow, that colony ship is just sitting there and watching.
Stand by Group 5.
As are we, apparently. I should be spending a lot more time on that tactical map.
X. Formation set. Escorts assigned. Stand by Group 8.
Target locked in.
Oh wow, they're gonna reach my processor. I'm gonna have to watch for what's happening over there.
Escorts assigned.
Standing down.
Hey,
Escorts
okay.
assigned.
Looks like a
Roger,
colonist
Command.
ship survived.
Escorts assigned.
Let's see how many of our own vessels
Receiving.
or what have you we can keep alive.
Target acquired.
Picking up another wave of incoming missiles.
Okay, we'll go back to the tactical map, pause it,
Ready.
and try to see where they're going to come from.
Roger, Command.
Escorts assigned.
Group 5 will stay back. I don't see them at the moment, so they're about to
Receiving.
spawn in.
Weapons charged. Moving to attack. Roger, Command.
Escorts assigned.
Sensors indicate beast attack vessels are escorting this wave. Possible mixed group of strike craft and frigates.
Oh, wow. So they're not going to let their missiles be shot down as easily this time. Oh, wow, that's a big wave right near our processor.
Ready.
Oh,
Target
God.
locked in.
Shoot those down before they actually... How did we
Roger,
not see
Command.
those before? Ground, I should... Yep, have
Target
an
acquired.
assist. Now, your capital ship
frigate online.
will eventually be
assigned.
targeted by the
Loud
missiles
and
if you've
clear.
lost all your other frigates. But to my recollection,
Roger,
you
Command.
cannot be... Your Kunlan cannot be converted by the missiles. Good God, that's a lot of enemy vessels.
Receiving.
We need to do something
Weapons
about
charged.
them.
Maneuver
Report
prime
hostiles
full
by
thrust.
Group 5.
Underway, 2 coordinates now. Roger, Command. Target locked in.
How are we
Target
supposed to
acquired.
stop that?
Delta, formation set.
We've lost those 2 colony vessels.
Assuming patrol stance. Commander.
Oh God! They're turning to fire, but they're not doing any
Receiving.
swooping.
Moving to attack.
We have to get that, or we're going to lose my harvesters.
Stand by Group 6.
Aggressive, aye.
Yeah,
Ready.
these 2 squadrons should assist in
Weapons
taking out
charged.
what got converted back there.
Roger, Command.
Escorts assigned.
And I still need to defend the other colony ships in the
Roger,
front.
Command.
Worker ready.
So I'm trying to immediately destroy it, and I don't know how to, I don't remember how to do it. Because that got hit, and I believe he's about to become a beast harvester. But I don't have it hotkeyed for the self-destruct. Darn it, that's a shame, because that would have been a great opportunity to have done that.
Yeah?
Ready.
He's actually still being converted, but
Formation set.
I don't want to pause the game to go to the options menu. I think that would
Roger,
break the
Command.
immersion too much. So, he's converted. That's all there is to it.
Target locked in.
We're not going to catch those 2 missiles. It's going to take too long. Let's destroy these other 2. Take a look at this missile. And shoot down that
Roger,
harvester.
Command.
X. Formation set.
Target acquired.
the hull.
Stand by Group 1.
Losing every
Roger,
colony
Command.
vessel.
Moving to attack.
I don't know what to do. Do I defend that ship or do I go at more aggressive?
Ready for orders, Command.
Escorts assigned.
Receiving. Weapons charged. Ready. Target acquired.
This is Command.
All systems tracking and engaged. High frigate. Aye.
Roger, Command.
So that's just a missile squadron. We should be able to shoot that down with these decent experienced
to attack.
troops. That vessel we've lost. We'll deal with it later.
X. Formation set.
Target locked in.
Construction underway.
Oh, right. It'll still be helpful to build more acolytes, Tim. You're gonna lose a few anyway during this mission. There's another colony vessel back there, probably.
Receiving.
Oh my God, look at them
Weapons
all.
charged.
It's got in the hull.
God, I feel so helpless. My
Ready.
fleets are scattered.
Target acquired. Roger, Command.
And after they get done shooting a
Escorts
wave, they
assigned.
just stand there.
Roger,
I'd have to
Command.
spend the whole game in
Bridge.
this on this screen,
Ready to go.
which doesn't make for a
Target
good
acquired.
Let's Play,
Receiving.
I think.
X. Formation set.
Target locked in. Ready. Weapons charged. Roger, Command. Moving to attack.
Oh, I have my missiles
Understood.
still.
I've been
We should
looking
probably
for
be
a fight.
firing them, Tim, at all the
Roger,
converted
Command.
colony vessels as soon as possible.
Escorts assigned. Stand by
Would
group
rather
4.
not lose the processor, but am I really gonna... yeah, I guess we're gonna defend the processor.
Roger, Command.
Using frigates to attack missiles, Tim, is a
Escorts
very
assigned.
poor idea. But they can attack the enemy
Receiving.
frigate, I suppose, now.
Delta. Formation
Target
set.
acquired.
We have to kill these harassment vessels of theirs.
Report of hostiles by Group 2.
Group 2 will be fine. They're all super experienced acolytes.
Ready to go. Got it. Heading in.
Oh god.
Ready.
Those missiles, if those missiles hit my
Moving
ramming
to
frigate,
attack.
we've lost it. But it looks like they're going after the processor.
Roger, Command. Target locked in. Roger, Command.
Sphere. Formation set. Delta. Formation set.
Weapons charged. Target acquired.
Yeah, there needs to be a lot more going to that
Receiving.
map and pausing the game in order
Weapons
to
charged.
deal with these threats.
Holding
We
position.
have to destroy
Standing
these
down.
colony ships, or we're just going to get endless amounts of missiles from them. You should be putting them in sphere formation, Tim, and then having them just pummel those vessels.
Beginning research.
Oh, I completely forgot to even research the EMP device. Maybe I might be thinking maybe I need
Ready.
this after all.
Moving to attack.
Just tell me where to go.
Roger, Command. Target locked in.
Ready to go, sir.
Oh, nice. Good job, ramming frigate. You're not afraid of the beast that you're rubbing up against.
Roger, Command.
God, all those people. You have a wave all the way down to the slipgate, Tim. That's not doing anything.
Roger, Command.
Escorts assigned.
Yep.
Roger, Command.
Move them. I'm trying to see if I can use my frigates as something to distract the missiles so I can save more of the colonists.
Receiving.
Delta. Formation set.
Weapons charged.
Nah, get
Target
the missiles.
acquired.
We can deal with the missiles later. We need to stop them from
Target locked
generating
in.
more of them.
Formation set.
Ready.
Sphere formation, Tim.
Sphere. Formation set.
There you go. That's what you need to do, and destroy it.
Roger, Command.
Delta. Formation
Moving to
set.
attack. Receiving. Target locked in. Ready.
Thankfully, the enemy doesn't have any frigates here, and they
Stand
don't
by,
have a
Group
larger
5.
defensive wave of ships. It's mostly missiles.
Beginning construction. Stand by Group
position.
5. Stand by Group 8.
I think I've forgotten that I even have a few
Stand by Group 5. Escorts assigned.
additional acolytes in our Kunlan's hangar.
Stand by Group 6.
Roger, Command.
They should attack the front too, Tim.
Receiving. Target acquired. Roger, Command. Moving to attack.
Come on, processor. We don't want to lose you.
Worker here. Yeah, Command. Underway.
Gonna try to save them.
Stand by
Oh,
Group
nope.
6.
They're heading after the processor, I think, Tim.
Stand by Group 6.
Oh, right. I'm trying to get that force field created.
Sphere. Formation set.
and I'm getting frustrated because like, no, stop going to wall formation, stay in sphere formation,
Attacking.
and then use it.
Escorts assigned. Stand by Group 4.
Understood. Harvesting.
Roger, Command. Weapons charged. Ready.
Escorts assigned.
Roger,
Yep, keep
Command.
moving everything
Escorts
around.
assigned.
Have one group stay near your processor,
Stand
the
by
others
Group
have to
3.
kind of do escort duty.
Escorts assigned.
We are not done yet. We're about halfway done.
Escorts assigned. This is command. Stand by Group 2. Launching ships now.
Let's get all these groups reassigned with a full squadron of 9
Stand by
vessels.
Group 2. Stand by Group 9. Stand by Group 9. Stand by Group 2.
I should
Adding
really
ships to
dock
Group 2.
to
Delta.
rearm their
Formation
missiles
set.
again. But I don't
Stand
think
by
I do
Group
that.
8. Stand by Group 1. Stand by Group 5.
I'm checking to see who needs another acolyte.
Adding ships to Group 5.
I'm also apparently assuming that if I don't get told missiles are on the way, that they're not.
Roger, Command.
However, we have
Target
another
locked in.
wave
Receiving.
here.
Target acquired. Roger, Command. Moving to attack.
Wow, look at all those. Look at that massive fleet trying to get the one colony ship before it enters the slip gate. But I think it got away. I should pull back one of my. One of the groups needs to come back
Moving
to
for
the
fleet.
Kunlan. And I need to get the Kunlan moved. Oh god. All the colony ships are around us though.
Roger, Command.
6 cruise missiles I see. They
Stand
attack
by
it,
Group
Tim.
5.
They
Weapons
gotta attack
charged.
it. We're gonna lose more colony vessels.
Stand by Group 1.
Ready.
This group doesn't have
Target locked
a
in.
designator.
Receiving.
Escorts assigned.
Ready.
Escorts assigned.
We're gonna pull back to the
Stand
Kunlan
by
and
Group
get ready to
9.
be attacked.
Roger, Command.
Delta. Formation set.
Receiving you loud and
Escorts
clear.
assigned.
Roger, Command.
Escorts assigned.
High frigate online.
Oh god.
Forward guns up.
Receiving.
Oh, those sneaky,
Worker ready.
Research completed.
Receiving.
Delta.
sneaky
Formation set.
ships and missiles. They're heading after something
Weapons
else.
X. Formation set.
I don't know where they're going for one of the other
Ready.
colony ships, I think. Where is that?
Target acquired. Roger, Command.
Stand by Group 1. X. Formation set. Escorts assigned.
High frigate. Aye. Ready. Guns. High frigate ready for orders. Command. Swarmers on deck.
It's a big fleet of missiles going somewhere.
Roger, Command.
Oh, Group 2's a little damaged, Tim. But I don't think...
Adding ships to Group 2.
Oh, wow.
Delta.
Okay, massive
Formation
group
set.
of them.
Report of hostiles by Group 7. Stand by Group 7.
Okay, those aren't missiles. They're
Roger,
just enemy
Command.
ships.
High frigate online. Drones locked on.
We'll probably shoot them down with just the acolytes.
High frigate. Aye.
Roger, Command. Moving to attack.
Yeah, you have other more pressing needs, Tim, like a massive
Roger,
swarm
Command.
of missiles and
Target locked in.
everything else
Receiving.
about to hit your capital
Target
ship.
acquired.
Ready to engage.
Get ready for it. There's fighters in those
Ready. Moving to
in those
attack.
fleets.
Ready. Weapons charged.
Sorry about this, everyone. I'm spending a lot of time
Escorts
panicking about
assigned.
what's about to hit Kunlan.
Roger, Command.
Enemy fighters down there and more
Moving
missiles.
to attack. Receiving.
We've got to get the missiles
Target
destroyed.
acquired.
The fighters are just harassment.
Ready to go. Moving to attack.
Yeah, we can have the
All
frigate.
systems tracking and engaged.
Report of hostiles by Group 8.
We lost something.
High frigate, ready for orders. Command.
Escorts assigned.
Roger, Command. Weapons charged.
I think it was another colony ship we just lost.
Ready.
Oh, they're going after something else.
Roger, Command.
Altogether different.
Bridge.
Command, there's... Receiving. Target locked in. Roger, Command. Going into docking pattern. Roger, Command. Target
Oh my
acquired.
god. You shouldn't dock that one fleet, Tim. You should continue to use them. There's so many missiles here.
High frigate. Aye. Ready. Guns.
Roger, Command. Moving to attack. Receiving.
Stand by Group 2.
Recon, ready to go.
Ready.
Escorts
Going
assigned.
to high alert now.
Report of
I'm
hostiles
actually
by
going to
Group 2.
continue to
Target
dock.
locked in.
Amazing. Guess I'm hoping that the Kunlan... Oh! They're heading after the ramming frigate.
Ready to go.
They are heading
got
after
it.
the ramming
Set
frigate.
full
That would be
thrust
really
to go.
bad for them to grab an experienced ramming frigate.
Ready. Roger, Command. Weapons charged.
Ready to go, sir. Taking evasive stance now.
Roger, Command.
I want
Target
my
acquired.
frigate running away as fast as possible.
Scum. Roger, Command.
Yep,
Moving
just
to
the
attack.
missiles, Tim. That's the most important thing to destroy at this moment.
Ready
Lose
Report
a
of
few more
hostiles by
fighters.
Group 3.
Roger, Command. Receiving. Target locked in.
Research
Oh, sure.
underway.
We'll take a break from the action to go ahead and research as well.
Ready. Weapons charged. Target acquired.
Receiving you loud and clear. Charging weapon.
Did I notice it? I might not have seen what's near our processor at the moment.
Roger, Command. Weapons charged. Receiving. Moving to attack.
Come on, Acolytes. Defend it.
Report of hostiles by Group 3.
Oh, they may
Stand
be a
by
little-
Group 2.
A little too close.
Stand by Group 5.
Ready. Target locked in.
Setting assigned Group 8. Stand by Group 8.
Understood. I've been looking for a fight. Roger, Command. Ready. Roger, Command.
Stand by Group 1.
We really
Returning to
need...
hangar. Receiving.
Yeah, to dock these guys.
Adding ships to Group 2.
Going into docking pattern.
Ready to go, sir.
Really, a recon?
Escorts
I guess I'm
assigned.
desperate.
Roger. Command.
Escorts assigned.
Roger, Command.
Sphere formation, Tim.
Sphere.
There you
Formation
go.
set.
You can replenish your ships once this is
Stand
done.
by Group 1. Stand by Group 1.
You get all these docked so that they get repaired and get their missiles back.
Stand by Group 8.
On time, about another 10 minutes, I think.
Target locked in.
My goodness, this has been tough.
Let me at him. I'm on my way, Command.
Roger, Command. Target acquired.
Stand by Group 5.
I think they'd be a little closer to them to fire any missiles that they might have. They won't be able to do so in sphere formation. Yeah, look at all the acolytes you have in there. Once it's how many is
Launching
it?
ships
Yeah, that
now.
should be the entire all of them. Remember, Tim, that missiles are going to be arriving, even though you're not going to be told about it. They're just going to show up without tactical
Stand by
informing you.
Group 1. Delta, formation set. Escorts assigned. Stand by Group 2. Stand by Group 1. Stand by Group 1.
I'm getting confused
Stand by
as to
Group
why
2.
suddenly Group 1 has another
Setting assigned Group 2. Delta,
ship.
formation set. Escorts assigned.
Roger, Command.
Stand by Group 1.
Oh, this is because they used to be ACVs some time ago.
Report of hostiles by Group 6.
Uh-oh.
Beginning.
Stand by
now.
Group 6.
Oh, that sucks. How did they even manage that? Well, we lost a processor.
Worker here.
Workers should immediately flee. And our sentinels will have to pummel the processor now.
Targets.
Where do they even come
Stand
from?
by Group 1.
They must have spawned right... Oh, no.
Receiving.
I could just not have been paying attention
Moving
to
to
the leftover missiles that were
Ready.
launched from the
Weapons
last colony
charged.
vessel. Processor guns are actually pretty strong, and sentinels aren't very maneuverable. Actually, it's not so much that the processor guns are strong, it's that the sentinels are rather weak. Wow, look at this. Take down every single
Ready.
sentinel.
Target acquired. Roger,
Report of
Command.
hostiles by Group
Target
6.
locked in. Receiving.
Stand by Group 1.
Underway.
X. Formation set.
Alright, ACVs, we have you now.
Roger, Command. Weapons charged. Ready. Moving to attack. Roger, Command. Target acquired.
Research completed.
Target acquired. Receiving.
Oh, I think they're going after one of my other
Moving to
frigates and
attack.
or workers.
Report of hostiles by
Target
Group
locked
6.
in.
Stand by Group 6.
If we lose every single sentinel, I don't think
Attacking.
I'll care overly much.
Roger, Command.
Kill your processor, Tim. You've got
Returning
to
to
just...
hangar.
last
Roger, Command.
All ships stand down. We've pushed the beast back for now. Stand by Group 6. Return ship and stand down.
Okay. All done with the enemy. We'll
Construction
need another
underway.
processor created
High
now.
frigate online.
I think I forget to show you what my fleet layout
better be
consists
fast.
of at the
Ready
end of
to
this
go.
one as well.
Returning to hangar.
I think I spend a few minutes or seconds here getting my fleet repaired.
Stand by Group 1.
Then I think there's a
Escorts
cut
assigned.
as I want to harvest the rest of the
Stand by Group
resources
one.
out
to
here.
docking pattern.
Stand by
Returning
Group
to
5.
hangar.
Stand by Group 8.
Going into docking pattern.
Yeah, there's still quite a few resources left.
Just say the word. Locking on to your beacon.
Auto launch set.
Might as well have everything come out of here so I can get a good Okay, yep, I'm about to hit end mission. There's my resources, how much time it took. And I'm totally not gonna... Oh, there is everybody. But I think I'm about to end the mission. Do I actually... And that's how many resources we have harvested after everything. Oh, good, I did do this. There's our fleet in the upper right-hand corner. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I'll see everyone in the next one.
Thank you for saving us, Coonland. We are the last relief fleet to escape from the Fornax system before its star went nova. 300,000 refugees owe you their lives.
Glad we could help. What happened to your escort?
Unknown. We received a distress call from one of our heavy cruisers that had been missing for days. Our escorts went to their aid and radioed that they had the cruiser in visual range. That was the last we heard of them. We assume that they fell victim to the same imperialist bioweapons you saved us from.
Imperial? Not as far as we know. Those missiles were the product of a new threat, a life form that can subvert both technological and biological systems.
Are you sure? Our escort was going to meet up with one of our spies who was bringing word of a new Imperial bioweapon program. It is supposed to have the same abilities as the life form you described.
Perhaps we should rendezvous with your spy while you get your people to safety.